Hey everybody, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Today, this design is going to be a stereotype, I think, of an old person. So you can always, if someone, for example, asks you, oh, can you make me in a party? Because it happens, kids, adults, they want you to make them like a mini me out of their bodies. So you just look at him and pay attention to characters. And it's not impossible, actually it's very easy. A good thing that I do, it's keep with you blush and then the other mocha brown, because kind of the skin colors vary from those type of colors. This is blush and then also mocha brown that is kind of like this. You can even use darker colors or lighter, but even just white, I don't know. Again, this design is a stereotype, so I don't know if it's maybe someone similar, but it can be representing an old person. I'm gonna show you the design that I did because I look on Google and I saw that and I kind of like put different drawings I saw on Google and I was like, okay, let's do this. And this is what I made. I think it's a very cute, fast, and simple way to represent an old person. Look at the legs, look at the feet. I like the idea they have feet separated, legs a little bit like wiggling like this, like, and the cane, it can be a walker too, but this can be faster, you know, a cane. And the colors for the outfit, you know, can play good together for all, I don't know, all people how they dress. I don't know, I can dress like this, so that's why I'm saying it can be a stereotype. This is a 5-inch round and I just add 2 raisin beans. So it's not glue in this design, it's all, you know, balloon twisting. What else? The face. I don't have white Sharpie because if you notice, I'm not in my balloon room today. I'm in my room, my bedroom, one side of my bedroom. And this is what I have with me on my bag. You know, I don't have a white Sharpie. So this is representing eyebrows, so you can color it white. This is the nose and this is the mustache, so you can color it white too. Or gray if you have gray. Wrinkles, very important. And if you see this head, I made it for many different designs. So it's not rocket science, it's just, if you like wrinkles, if you are little sunglasses, another, you know, like idea for all people wearing these little sunglasses. But again, it's a stereotype, you know. Probably someone like 20 years and it's vintage and they want to wear these glasses. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. The cheeks, of course, to make it much cuter. And then wrinkles, you know, wrinkles can make your design look older. You can make it much better. Always, you can find ideas on Google. If you have a quick link instead of a just 5-inch round, you can add a little bit of hair too. With a quick link side, you can add another couple bubbles or 1, 2 of the gray, and you can have a little bit of hair here. Like for example, my dad has his cute hair right here, but he had big entrance. My grandfather from my mother's side, he had lots of hair. He died at 99 years old with lots of hair. So it's all stereotype thinking that people is gonna get bald. Not all, okay? But this is I think people will say, oh, it's an old guy, for sure. Okay, let's do this. But before, I don't want to forget, I want to say thank you so much, Tommy McNulty. I received your package. I love it. I have here my super cute things to you. Llamas, pink, blue, and these are part of the list, my Amazon wish list. I have it there for all of you. If you want to collaborate with this channel, you can always check up on my Amazon wish list and get something from there. It will be sent direct to my address, and I very well appreciate it. Thank you so much, Tommy, for the balloons, because balloons are super important for this channel to be better, because that's how I can practice. I can keep practicing and practicing so that I can have something to share to all of you. Thank you so much. I have here your letters. It says, thank you. Well, this one is. It said, thank you again for the Red Hat Society hat design. They love it. Couldn't find red, but did find pink. LOL. Close enough. LOL. From Thomas McNulty. And here it says, thank you so much for the recent alligator balloon tutorial. And thank you for showing all my creations at the end of your videos. couldn't do it without your help from Thomas McNulty. And for all of you, if you want to share, or well, I always at the end of all my tutorials, I'm trying to share pictures of the balloons you made. So you can always tag me on Instagram on the designs you learn from this channel, and I will be happy to share it at the end of all the tutorials, because it's a good motivation to see how you can make the tutorials and the balloons I'm teaching in this channel. And it's also good for others that it's not impossible. It may seem tricky and hard, but especially because we're already kind of like getting more advanced. This channel already have 3 years. And if you're new to this channel, like, subscribe, comment, but also go to the basics. Don't feel frustrated if this is too advanced, because today we're gonna make something that a lot of you already know what I'm doing, the bodies, but we're gonna just add something else to teach in this class. This balloon tutorial is the all-person hair, pretty much the cane, the type of the legs, you know, you bend it a little bit, so it's like this. So this is the cool part about these tutorials. You can always find it there on YouTube. It's free for all of you, but of course, collaborating to this channel make this channel much better. Totally motivates me to make more videos. And keep the good vibes coming from Thomas McNulty. Thank you so much for all your presents, your gifts. Thank you. Now let's do this. This design is gonna be all the time in the corner, so you all gonna see what is going on. You're gonna start, and I think this is optional, but if you have a 160 black, great. It can be perfect for the cane and the shoes. But if you have 260 black, you can make it into a cane, but it's gonna be too thick. Trying to find for the cane a 160 balloon. Now I have here a 260 black, and I'm gonna use it for the shoes. But I think this can wait. I think after already made this design, what could be the fastest way? You're gonna start with the t-shirt. So I'm gonna start first with the body and at the end with the head, okay? So for the body, the jacket is the basic, the first one. And you will need 2 balloons. This color I think is gonna play really good. And colors like golden road, green, but olive green, you know, sage green, those type of colors. If you have it, you can combine colors. Pastel colors can help, you know, to make this design more like an old person. Yeah. So inflated like 9-finger tail, both. You're gonna start one, and it's kind of repeating whatever you do with this one, you're gonna repeat it with the other one. So let's do this. 1-finger bubble, pinch twist. Another 1-finger bubble, pinch twist. Then you bend it a little in the middle like this. 3-finger bubble, 3-finger bubble. Then you have the arm. Then you're gonna make 1-finger bubble, pinch twist, 1-finger bubble, pinch twist. Okay, you have this. Now you can start already doing this in the other side, just so then you know, oh, it's just repeating. So it's 1-finger bubble, pinch twist, 1-finger bubble, pinch twist. Bend, pew, pew, 3-finger bubbles each side approximately. Things doesn't have to be perfect, but you just try and do your best. Okay, and this way, you have this. Now, you have to measure 4-finger bubble, okay? And connect it to this pinch twist. Because then, wherever you haven't used yet, pass again to this side. Okay. So you have something like this. Now it's time to go down. You're gonna go down each 4-finger bubble, and then 1-finger bubble pinch twist, 1-finger bubble pinch twist. Both of them. 4-finger bubble, 1-finger bubble pinch twist, 1-finger bubble pinch twist. Oops. Okay. Then you have to repeat the other side. 4-finger bubble, 1-finger bubble pinch twist, another 1-finger bubble pinch twist. Okay. Oops. When you have this, the idea is to connect it 4-finger bubble here. Look. Or find the balloon that have less. So it's here, 1-finger bubble. Okay. And then from here, you can also go up, 4-finger bubble, go up. But you have to cover each side of this square 2 times. But the bottom only 1 time. So when you're here, you can just, I'm using just only 1 balloon. And this can be the tricky part, but also cool, because when you are here and this one is up, you wanted to pass it to here, and then you can cover the second bubble of this side. So you can squish the air if you can. And it's gonna be tight, but not impossible. And if it's too tight, you can always use the other balloon you have here. And when you are here, look, I squish the air, so the air here is kind of squishy. It can be hiding easily in between these two bubbles. And then with the red, you just measure 4-finger bubble. Lose the air and just measure 4-finger bubble. And you went all the way to the hips, right? The hips. Let's see. You have here, this. Now, let me show you. You have this. Now, all this, look, you have leftover. You have a leftover that you can use it for many other things. But here only it's one. From all this square we made, we have double bubbles each side, but not on the bottom. The bottom is going to be only one side. Okay? Now, when you have this, you're going to, you can already pop this piece, so cut it, but save it because you're going to need a little bit from here. You will see. Save it in a moment. Tie this, make sure you tie it. Okay, I'm just quickly going to show you. You have this left over, and then you will need a goldenrod color if you have, or white, light, yeah, white, why not? But this is a goldenrod 260, it's a leftover, and you just have to measure 4-finger bubble with each of these. So you can tie it first together, and then you measure 4-finger bubble with these two, and tie it together from both sides. So you have this. Bottom, bottom. Now, what is going to happen in a moment? It's this is going to fit in there. Okay, like this. And then you pull this piece, one of the pieces on top. So you have here to connect the head, and then in the back it's going to be all covered, the jacket, the sweater. Okay, so you have this. So far, this is what you have. Now, let's go with the pants, and that's something very easy because it's another balloon scrap brown 260. So I'm just using this balloon scraps. I love balloon scraps, and this is a mocha brown. It can be dark chocolate brown, of course. So you just start measuring how long you want the legs to be. So it also depends how much of balloon scrap you have. You can make it very short, you can make it longer. And I'm gonna make 8-finger long. And then I'm gonna attach it right to one of the hips. I call the hips these pieces, this pinch twist. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Pass it around. And then when you're here, you're gonna go with a 4-finger bubble with the brown. Or even less, 3-finger bubble could be cute. Why not? And you go down with 8-finger long. Okay, and then you just squish tight. So you have this. Now the idea is the brown part goes in the front, so you just make sure the brown part goes in the front, and here in the bottom you can always pull the excess, so just it's attached there. And remember, you tie this, what is this color, goldenrod and the teal. You tie it there. You have this little excess. You can always, you know, tie it into the side if you want to make sure it's not gonna get untwist to the sides, the hips, if you want. Okay, it's not necessary. It's gonna be safe. You don't have to do it, but just in case. So you have this. Now here, shoes. You can use black, even white shoes. Why not? And you have to do this. That we made it many times, but this is a very easy way to make shoes. What is this? A lot of you already know what I did here. So let's do it. I'm using for that 260, but if you have 160 black, it's okay. You just make a loop, 3-finger loop, inflate it like 10-finger town. You know you're gonna use it all. Then 2-finger bubble, pinch twist, then 1-finger bubble. And because I want the feet and the legs to look separated, I make 1-finger bubble and another 1-finger bubble here. After the pinch twist, So then the legs are gonna look more separated, and when I bend the legs, it's gonna look more like an old person. Okay. Then you make another 3-finger bubble loop, twist, and then 2-finger bubble, pinch, twist. And then cut. You can use this for the cane, but it's gonna be too thick. And I think if you have 160, any color, I think it's gonna be good. Gray, silver, what is the other color? Black, you know, that can be good for a cane. Dark chocolate brown. So you have these. Now, each leg is gonna be attached here. One here and another here. So you can always attach. Pull, pass this around the brown, and the same here. Pull, and pass around. Lock them. And the idea is the feet, the shoe goes this way. So you always accommodate the things what is better. Okay, so you have something like this. Let me show you. Now these legs are too straight for a old person. So what I did is I just bend it like this. Look, each one I bend it like this. Okay, and I give it some heat and I slowly let it go, and it's kind of like cricket, and that's kind of pretty much, you know, can help. And you do the same with the other one, bend it, and it kind of looks a little bit, you know, like cricket, and or a little bit like that. It can give it a shape that is kind of like an old person. Okay, things doesn't have to be perfect, just try and do your best there. Okay, doesn't have to be exactly, but that's kind of the idea. Okay, okay, now from here, what else? We have the body. Let's go with the head. So let's do the head now. You will need blush for this part, and let's do that. Actually, it's gonna be just 260 blush, and you will just use it for the ears and for the hands. So for the hands, I like to use like 2 or 3 finger bubble, pinch twist. I like to make this into pinch twist, and cut, leaving some tip to attach the hands to the sweater. And again, 3 finger bubble or 2, pinch twist, tie it 2 times at least, and then cut, leaving some tip. And now, just because we're already here, we're gonna make like a 1 finger bubble, pinch twist, and cut, leaving some tip. Okay, and put it somewhere safe. Then 1 finger bubble, pinch twist again, tight, and cut, leaving some tip. Okay, so we have ears with, and we have hands that went somewhere out there. Well, oh, it's here. Okay, so hands is what we need right now. Hands are bigger. Now hands, attach it to this piece. That's why I like to show you, you know, pictures of the design already we made there, so you can start. If you're too fast twisting balloons, you can start, you know, doing the things that take sometimes a little bit longer for me to remember what I was doing. So you just keep it like that. Body, it's done. Well, the cane. Now go with a 160. This is the leftover of the cane for this one, and you will have enough to make another cane. It's a 160 black. And what I did is, when you are here, the beginning, to just bend it again, like 3 or 2 finger ones each side, pinch, and then show the air slowly. So then keeping there the shape of bending, and you have something like that. And then from there, you kind of like find this angle, this side, and that's where you twist, and that's where you're gonna connect it to one of the hands. Where, okay, and it's gonna be something like this. That we can accommodate this in a moment. So, but the idea is, you know, that it's gonna be this long, right? This long. So that's when you're gonna cut there and tie it. So we can start, you know, looking at details and accommodate things in a moment. But for now, I think this can be how it's gonna look. Okay. Remember, we're trying to represent things, so I'm gonna keep it this way. That's it. Now, what else? Head time plush, 5-inch round. This is a Decomex. You will need 2 of these, what is this? Racing beans. I show you before how to make this. The racing beans, it's a balloon. You tied it like 2 or 3 times. It's a 260 balloon scrap. You tie it 2 or 3 times in the same spot. You make something chunky. And that's what you need to cut with your scissors or your nails, but you just need a little piece. Okay, so I have already my 2 here, and I'm gonna put it inside a blush, 5-inch round. If you have quick link, use it, but then on top you can attach a little bit more of gray hair or white hair. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be the type of hair that is only hair around, and here is bald. Oh, my feet. I don't have my chair. I'm already being spoiled. When I start twisting balloons, I didn't have any chair. I was just sitting on the floor. But it's getting harder for me to sit on the floor. Okay, we have this. I lose some hair. Air, so it's soft and squishable. Approximately a little bit bigger of the palm of my hand. Okay, it's covering the palm of my hand. You tie it just like this. Okay. Now, this is the thing. Make sure you have ready your 260 gray inflated, approximately 10 finger tail, 11 finger tail, which is gonna make a lot of bubbles. So, and this is what I do. Usually the racing bean you grab it from here, but I'm gonna grab it this time from the side. So you're just gonna do this and you're gonna feel it. Oh, I feel one. So I just twist and it's trapped there. And you can grab straight your 260 gray, pull, pass this around. You can tie it, or just by twisting a couple times there, you're just gonna make 2-finger bubble, pinch, twist, another 2-finger bubble, pinch, twist. So you have 2-finger bubble, pinch, twist. Now, from here, you can already start, what is hairs everywhere, making like a couple bubbles. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bubbles, like 2-finger bubble each, or 1, 5 of those. Okay, enough that go from one side to the other side. So you have something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then you know here you're gonna grab the next balloon, the next racing bean. So you can grab this, put it in the side, and then go straight from this side all the way to the other side. And grab the other racing bean. You're gonna feel it. You have to move, shake it a little bit until you kind of can find it. And because the balloon is not tied, you know, the gray, you're gonna be able to find it. So you have it there. You can look, okay, it's gonna look great. You twist, but look, make sure when you twist, you don't get a twist with the rest. So this is gonna be something tricky. You're gonna grab this, twist a couple times, not many. And then you're gonna grab the rest here and twist it. How? This is what I do. I squish. I have this racing bean. It's there. I have it in thumb, under my thumb there, and I'm just twisting around. And when you have it there trapped, you're gonna make now 2-finger bubble, pinch, twist, and another 2-finger bubble, pinch, twist, and with the rest you're gonna cut. Leaving some tip is a good idea. This is balloon scrap. Pull, pass this around and tie it. Make sure you tie it because there's not gonna be another balloon there. So you pass it around, tie it. Well, actually, there's gonna be the nose in a moment. Okay, so you have this. I like to put this in the back, 2 pinch twists in each side here, and this is gonna help you in a moment. You're gonna now here attach the 1-finger bubble, pinch twist. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna attach into the pinch twist there. You have this, and the other side too. 1-finger bubble, pinch twist. Now, shoot, ba-dum, 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 bam, and then you accommodate the way you want it. Oh, okay, let's see. I'm trying to take my hair out. This guy have only one hair black. That is mine. I'm gonna leave them there. So you have this. See, this is a good way. You can always move it, adapt it the way you want it. But this is, I think, a very cute way to make a bald guy, old with a gray hair. Okay, now what else from here? Well, from here you can now do Sharpie time. Now, whatever is easy for you, you can attach it to the body, but just pull this, and look, this has some spaces with me. Try when you tied it, grab all and tied it. That way it's very well attached. You tied it, and then you put things inside. That way it's more secure in there. Find it the way you want it, and you have this. Look how cute. Look how cute. Already without the face, he can represent an old guy. Okay? Now, what else from here? You just need from here to do Sharpie time. So you decide. I'm gonna show you what I did, but I'm sure you can make it much better. So I'm gonna move my angle this way. Ta-da-ta-ta. Yep. And this is what I did. Look, easy peasy. You can make more eyes, color it, but this can be very easy. Then from here, you know, this guy is gonna have little things like this, and those, you may think, oh, those are the eyeballs. No, those are gonna be the glasses. The eyes are actually the ones here, and you can put it even lower. But here them is gonna have wrinkles, so you can make it with blush, Sharpie. Oh, you can make as many wrinkles as you want. Then here is gonna be kind of like the nose, and you can make a mustache on a smiley face. But the idea is whatever you do, you know, as a regular person, like young with a smiley face, the idea is then you're gonna add, for example, here. I'm gonna make the smiley face, but then the idea, it's you're gonna make a lot of wrinkles now everywhere you want. Like for example here, and here you can have more wrinkles. You see, the idea is the wrinkles are gonna help you design to look older. Or it's a representation again, but because we wanna make something cute, grab your pink Sharpie, and under the glasses you can make a tree. Now if you have gray, I forgot something. I wanted to represent here what it's gonna be in a moment, color it with white or gray. Those are gonna be thick eyebrows. But you can color it. Oh, I'm sorry, my dogs. Every time they see a car, they start barking. Sparky Mikey. Okay, so you can color it gray, but I don't have gray or I don't have black. So I only have brown, and you can do that, but the idea is those have to be very colored with, what color I say? Better gray, white, right? So that if you want to make a mustache, you can always color it, you know, white, okay? You can make the mustache here, and you can make it thicker, smaller. So it's up to you, okay? I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Remember, this is just an idea. I'm sure you can make it much better. And another thing I don't want to forget is, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment all my videos. Commenting the videos helps a lot. You can also bring your ideas. If you're really a balloon twister that I've been making balloons and you are more advanced, on your comments, you can always leave your ideas to help other new balloon twisters to, you know, to have more knowledge. So that would be awesome. If you make a design from this channel, please tag me. Find me on Instagram. My Instagram is Alpacaglobo Balloons. If you want to collaborate, I have a Venmo account. I have a PayPal account. You can donate money, or you can also visit my Amazon wish list. Anything you buy from there, it's going to be very well appreciated, because I would use it to make, you know, my balloon tutorials, you know, with balloon decor. That is something I want to try to do, but also, you know, to practice, to have more materials. It's always, you know, really good, and it motivates me for sure. Awesome. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much again, and see you in the next video. Ciao.